So when it comes to innovation in communications, I think most recently I've been impressed by organisations that show they've really got the deep audience insight before they start thinking about creative. That means really understanding where are people online, what do they engage with, who are they influenced by, and then building strategy and creative around that. And truly that insight then means that we can create campaigns that have demonstrable difference. And I think that's really exciting for where we're going as an industry. So when it comes to whether communication strategy should be about reinventing the wheel or about doing what's gone before, well, I guess really my answer would be it needs to be a combination of the two. You have to learn from the campaigns, from the activity, from even understanding how your audience has engaged with your content. But you have to use those lessons to then give you the insights to then reinvent the wheel and accelerate the impact you can achieve. And I think you have to see those two levers, that learning from the past with wanting to invent and innovate, as being absolutely critical. So when I think about what are the core pillars of a really successful communications campaigns, I guess I see it very simply as being about the sort of four white knights of insight and research. Do your due diligence to understand where your audiences are, where they take content from, and who's important to your key stakeholders. And then with that monitoring and research, you then overlay creative, coming up with content that's high impact, that's going to inspire people to respond, engage, and build brand awareness, and hopefully contribute to prompting action in the way you want it to. So with monitoring, with that creativity, the next step is all about engagement, which is all based on that insight from the first stage. And then the final part, which is absolutely as fundamental as the sort of three pillars before, is about evaluation. It's understanding what impact has your campaign has it moved the dial? Is it moving it in the right way? What can you learn, improve, and refine on going into the future? And ultimately, how can you demonstrate return on investment to your stakeholders, internal and external?